Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Kiara, owner of the Key to Your Party decorating service. And today we'll be doing another setup with me for Valentine's Day. Only this time it will be catered to my goth girlies out there. And we will be using a freestanding arch, specifically the one that you see behind me that is 7.2 feet tall. But before we get into the setup, y'all, I need to tell y'all what happened to me on my way up here to my studio to record this. So I just came back from church and the message today was the purpose of purpose. I'm going to link my notes right here so you can read some of the things that were talked about today. It was really good. But when I got home, first my clicker wasn't working to get inside of the parking lot, inside of the gate. So someone had to let me in, which was fine. You know, I was trying to keep my woosah together, okay? But it was also cold. So I'm trying to hurry up and get inside too, because I have to carry some stuff. I stopped at my storage to get the freestanding arch and my balloon pump and stuff that I was gonna need for this setup. So I'm like, it's cold and I'm trying to get inside, right? So I'm carrying the stuff inside, and when I get inside, I'm pressed the button for the elevator. I got my balloon pump in hand, my wooden balloon sizer, the box with the arch in it, the freestanding arch, my purse, my water bottle, and a balloon bag, which you will see why I had the balloon bag at the end. I pressed the button for the elevator. I'm waiting for it to come down. Y'all, why my water fell out my hand, busted open, like the top came off, and this is a plastic bottle, by the way. The top came off and all my water is spilling out. It's spilling out. And I'm just looking down like, what is happening right now? Because first the clicker, now this, make it make sense. So because I have all this stuff in my hand, I'm trying to figure out how to get my water. I finally got my water up, put the top back on, I get in the elevator. I'm still fiddling around with the stuff in my hand and the water. I don't even realize that I didn't press the button to my floor. So then the bottle falls out my hand again, and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is going on? And then all of a sudden, somebody walks in, because I'm still on that floor. Somebody, I guess, pressed the button on the other side, and then they come in and they hear me saying this out loud, talking out loud, and they're just laughing at me. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, you see I got a lot going on, but it was funny. It was funny. And then on top of that, y'all, I'm hungry and I'm getting hangry. All I had was some peppermints. Cause I love peppermints. I'm a peppermint lady. Okay, I always got a little mint with me because it's meant to be. But y'all, I was hungry and it was just a lot. But we're here, okay? We're here. And I wanted to share that with y'all because I remember I said in my first video, introducing myself as the Key to Your Party. I'm gonna link it here for those who have not seen it so you can watch it. But I mentioned how I also want my videos to be a little personable, with my audience, to attract the right audience. So yeah, that's why I wanted to open it up with a little funny little moment that happened to me. Funny, not funny, but yeah. Alright, so with that being said, let's get started, because like I said, we are doing a goth theme Valentine setup on this freestanding arch. Oh, let me tell y'all what this will be perfect for. So I wanted to do this setup for my goth girlies, my soft romantics with edge, or anybody who's looking for their Valentines to have that bold, moody, but unforgettable setup for a girls' night or wine night or a nice brunch. And you'll see why this will be really good for a brunch at the end. You'll see why. Just and most importantly, for brand activations or pop-ups, for tattoo shops who are having maybe deals off for Valentine's Day for couple tattoos, or even nail techs who might having giving you a deal for a different nail style that caters towards Valentine's Day. Whatever the case may be, this setup will work. Okay. All right. With that being said, let's get started. So of course I have my balloon sizer and the star of the show, as always, my balloon pump. I started with my clusters first, measuring out 5 inches for both the black balloons and also the pink balloons. Once my clusters were done, then I start measuring out all my 8 inches with 2 of the quads both in black and pink, having a 10-inch attached to it. Alright y'all, so we have one large big bag of balloons, black and pink. I think that I will probably need 10 quads for that freestanding arch. I'm guessing though, but we gonna see. Now if I'm right, y'all all owe me a cookie, all of y'all. No, I'm just playing, but y'all do. If I'm right, y'all better subscribe, because that means I know what I'm talking about. That's 10, so that means I need like at least 2 more, maybe 3 at the top. Listen, okay, I know what I said about, I put my subscribers on the line for this. I was just playing, like, please don't take me seriously. Still subscribe, because at the end of the day, it's about to eat. So, yum yum. So the freestanding balloon is complete. It's far back, so the sun not really hitting it like it's hitting me, so you can really see like what it's giving, but just know it's giving. I'm gonna do like another view of it where I'm like actually hold the camera to record it so you can really see it, but it is complete. So now I'm gonna go in with my clusters. So as you saw in the previous clip, for the clusters I tie all the 5 inches as by 2s, and then I tie those 2s together by the neck to make the 5-inch quad. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then yeah, I'll be back. So this is what I was trying to explain in the last clip about tying the balloons at the neck. You'll see how I do that here. Alright y'all, so as you can see, we are finished with our freestanding arch, and we are going to add these pretty bows to it. So this is my favorite part, always adding the different decor elements. So yeah, let's see what it does. Before we get started, I have a PSA. So fun fact about me when it comes to event decorating, I do not like these. I'm gonna show you a close-up so you can see, because they come with every balloon garland kit, and I do not like these. I do not like these. They are so tedious to me. But for like adding small decor elements like these bows, or just anything like that size, around the size of the bows, that's what I would use these for. But do I use them for anything else? Absolutely not. Alright y'all, here's the Goth freestanding arch. Now it is given more column than freestanding, but a black drape and goth element livens it up. Plus a goth brunch or at a tattoo shop for brand activation brings it out. Alright guys, we have come to the end of the video. So some key takeaways that I noticed with this freestanding arch. 1, needs a water bag down at the bottom, because there were moments off camera where this thing was definitely falling on me. Like, it was definitely giving Timberwolf for sure. 2, the top balloons where the curve goes, they need to be small balloons. They need to be like smaller than 8 inches. As of right now, all the balloons on there are 8-inch quads, minus the two, one pink and one black, having a 10-inch added to the quad. So at the top, when you get to the curve, it definitely needs to be small so you can actually see that, you know, that design in the arch. So yeah, those are some key takeaways that I just noticed by putting this together. But that's why we're doing this. That's why we're doing this together, so that way we're learning together. Okay, that's what the event decorating business is about. Keeping together, sticking together, helping each other out, helping each other learn, helping each other grow. Okay, y'all, so y'all remember when I said that to wait to the end for why I brought the bag? So this is why I brought the bag. As you can see behind me, you could put the bag right over the arch. Perfect for transportation when it comes to setting up for clients. Of course, you're gonna obviously have to get a transportation truck that is, you know, taller than the height of the freestanding arch so that it can fit in there. You know, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. But yeah, it's just, I love the fact that you could just slip the bag right on and it's easy for transportation. Also keeping all the elements, the decor elements intact as far as the clusters, the bows, etc. So hack from your girl, hack from your girl. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this was a super helpful video, super helpful tutorial as far as just setting it up. Now, how you go about the design, that's all your creativity, but just for setting up purposes, I think that this was a great little beginner video for those beginners out there trying to start in the event decorating business. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and stay connected with me. I'm gonna link my Instagram right here so you can stay connected with me on Instagram. We could chat more about this arch or any other questions you may have. And if you need an arch setup, hit your girl up at www.thekeytoyourparty.com to book now. Bye guys, thanks for watching.